Matt Barnes. At shooting guard, Tony Allen. At the other forward position, Zach Randolph. At center, Mark Gasol. At the other guard position, Michael Conley. The head coach of the visiting team is David Yeager. Starting at power forward. Starting at the other forward position.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Grizzlies come into town for this one. Kings looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here in Sacramento. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So the Grizzlies five right now. And off is the four with Gasol in the middle, Conley and Allen in the backcourt, and it's Barnes in at the three spot. Now here's Cousins. Five to shoot, to the middle. Here's Rondo. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And former coach of the year, George Karl, making his way back into the league last season. Kings picked him up halfway through the year to kind of stabilize their coaching situation.
And what a pickup to get a guy like Karl, Greg, on their bench. As you mentioned, he's just been a winner, Clark. His entire career.
Well, he's climbing the ladder in the all-time wins category as a coach, and also he's a cancer survivor. He's overcome a battle with cancer, and that also lends itself to having great compassion and respect for George Karl.
As did his son. Kobe.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. It's a family affair.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Conley into the lane. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
And guys, one thing you sometimes gets lost. I mean, Mike Conley is a proven winner. Remember, you go back in high school, won 3 state titles, and the one season at Ohio State led them to the national title game. So that aspect of what he brings, the intangibles, you're going to be a winner if Mike Conley's on your roster.
And there's the 3-second violation. We're about 1 minute into the first. The feed to Allen. Lots of room. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Allen's got his first basket of the night. And for Mike Conley, growing up, he played on some tremendously talented teams. Guys like Greg Oden, Josh McRoberts, his teammates.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he never had to really look for his own offense to win games with those kind of players around him. He came into the league more focused on setting up his teammates, and that's what he does well.
And we're about a minute and a half in the first quarter. And then Cousins with the dunk.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Conley kicks to Randolph. Over to the left wing. Memphis moving it around. Nobody near Allen. AC with the rebound. On offense, here are the Kings. He kicks it to Rondo. High post Cousins. Gay outside. Here's AC. He shoots again. Cousins. It's rebounded by Memphis. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
And guys, it had to be, because not nearly as easy a play as they made it look.
Sacramento with the ball. Following the score by Memphis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gay's got his first points of the game.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Well, last season, Greg, another year without playoff basketball in Sacramento. A shame to see some of the best fans in the NBA not be a part of the postseason.
And it's a great point, Kevin. Now, 9 straight years where the Kings have failed to make the postseason. 29-win seasons. Aren't going to get you very far when you're battling in the West.
Here's Rondo after Rudy Gay's bucket. Rondo dishes to Cousins. Fires from deep. Gay misses. Memphis leading. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. And slam dunk by Allen.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
A minute 42 left here in the first quarter.
And, you know, you mentioned the 9 straight years without a playoff appearance for the Kings. Their last trip was in 2006. And since then, they've been rebuilding. And that's the second longest playoff drought in the NBA.
Now here's Conley. Outside for Gasol. Allen outside. It's stolen by McLemore. And here we go. Fast break. McLemore's going to go. Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by McLemore. Moving it up. And finished off by Kay.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, I look like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, created havoc out there.
McLemore, no good. And here we go, the Grizzlies on a fast break. Barnes got the ball. Tony Allen. Sacramento's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. That's his first foul. And Memphis making a change here. Stevenson's checked in. And Sacramento has possession. They trail by 1. Rondo with a clean look on the 3 off target.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Allen outside. He dishes it to Conley. And that one goes long. It'll count. No good trying to beat the buzzer. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Grizzlies up. And the Grizzlies, a team that's dealt with their share of tough playoff losses. But, you know, you talk to point guard Mike Conley, and as he told
we feel like we're a team that's had to go through a lot of adversity. We've been through a lot of things that's set us back. You know, we feel like we can be just as good as anybody else, and why not us?
One big reason why not them is what happened to Conley. Greg losing him in the playoffs last year was the biggest adversity they went through. Can you make a case that it just made them tougher, or did it really take something out of them?
You know, Kevin, it's really hard to say. A tough break, obviously, losing Mike, and I mean that literally as well. But their problems did set them back, and maybe they can be just as good as anybody else, but until they are, they're going to have some issues.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Handoff is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Conley out there with Carter, and it's Stevenson in at the 3.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Carter kicks to Conley. Shoots from the line. Here's Randolph. And a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, Jay. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
McLemore, and Stevenson pulls it in. Well, you knew things would be different for Lance Stevenson out.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Hespy, he's checked in for Sacramento. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Jordan Adams, he's checked in for Lance Stevenson. That one misses for Cousins. Last season, Memphis fell late and would end up with the 5th seed in the NBA playoffs. Only one of 2 teams to make the playoffs each of the last 5 seasons, along with the San Antonio Spurs.
And they were a team that nobody wanted to play. Memphis drew Portland in that first round, and even though they were the 5th seed, they had home court advantage.
You know, guys, Memphis walks through the first round against Portland. The second round, a lot tougher against Golden State. They went up 2-1 in that series, but couldn't hold on to that lead.
And he can't hit the second.
And guys, Memphis would lose 2 of their 3 games at home against Golden State. So things got tough with the Conley injury and missing Tony Allen as well. But they did put up a good fight, ultimately, though, falling in 6 games to the Warriors.
Conley, the pass to Randall. He kicks it to Gasol. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Back to Gay. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Cousins. And again, it's Sacramento converted.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
That's tipped. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Gay outside. Up top, Cousins. He has 6. Carter with the block. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot.
And Adams gets to Conley. And the pass to Randall. Here's Carter. Nice shot from the wing. Carter's got his second basket of the night. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Gay kicks to Rondo. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Cousins. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner. And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's McLemore. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Now it's a 6-point Kings lead.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Conley kicks to Carter. Pass to Adams. And now Sacramento on the break. Rondo's running and finished off by Gay.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Here's Rondo. Fires the 3. Shot misses. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Kings lead by 6. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. They never trailed by more than 3 points, and it was neck and neck the entire period. The second quarter was when things really came together for them, and the result is they were able to build a solid 6-point lead at the half. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny?
I love the way they took care of the basketball. They displayed good patience, strong decision-making, sharp passing, all of it. This is why coaches say, make the right play, not the spectacular play. Well, unless the spectacular play is the right play, that's fine. But don't give away possession. That's the moral of the story.
Shaq, your take on Memphis.
They need to turn up the defense intensity. They let the game get taken to them instead of the other way around. Coming out in the second half, they got to play with a chip on their shoulder, Ernie. You know, don't get pushed around on D. It's payback time.
And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started. Back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We're going to sit right here and wait for the end of the game and talk at you again.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Rudy Gay having a dominant impact in this game.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistently.
Well, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must have had some quickness porridge or something because he looks a little faster today than normal.
McLemore and Gay on the perimeter. Quincy Acey out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Rondo in at the point guard position. That's the group for George Karl getting going here in the second half. Gay dishes to Acey. Gay left side. Clock at 6. Another miss by Gay.
And guys, you see how Rudy Gay just exploded last season in the second half. I mean, I think he felt at ease in George Karl's system. And I think that's one reason why you're starting to see just how good Rudy Gay can be.
Dishes to Acey. Back to Gay. No good. And Memphis the other way now. Deflects the pass. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
It's Allen on the wing. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And that's now 9 points for Tony Allen. For a long time, critics have gotten on Gay for his lack of efficiency, but he quieted some of those voices, Clark, last year with his play and stats.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, across the board, he made nice improvements, not only in his scoring, but also his ability to create shots for others.
Outside for Rondo. Pass to Acey. Gay right side. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. And the Kings making a change here. Butler's checked in. Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Farmar comes in for Michael Conley. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Shots good from Butler.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Farmar kicks to Allen. Anderson right side. Allen outside. Out to the wing. Feeds it to Farmar. For the 3. With the tip. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Barnes has got his second basket.
Well, I'm impressed with the determination he showed right there, getting himself in a good position under the glass. Did his work early there.
Yeah, with the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to go to.
And then also just the niftiness with that tip in, just a quick touch, again, before the defense knows what hit him. And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker. He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Butler kicks to Acey. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim. And I think it's fair to say last season was a bit of a transition year for the Kings. I mean, after firing Malone and the injuries to their stars, they just tried to build for the future, realizing that it's going to be in their best interest.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Collison in for Ben McLemore. Memphis also making some changes. Brandon Wright's checked in for Anderson. And it's JaMychal Green in for Zach Randolph. Back to Allen. Shoots it up. Misses off the left iron. And the Kings last year were able to get George Karl to lead the team. A good hire for them. This team did decent under him back in the last half of the season.
Yeah, they still got a lot of work to do, but he can certainly make it happen for him. One of the outstanding coaches in our league. The Kings actually were in it for a while last year, but then had a mini rebuild mid-season.
Kings leading now by 5. 1:06 left to play in the third. Back to Rondo. Takes a 3. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got 3 assists tonight.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Rondo kicks to AC. Passes it to Cousins. Here's AC. Bellinelli with the 3. No good. Excellent D there from Allen.
No need to rush here. They can play for one shot.
Yeah, and I think the way you do it, you're patient as you indicated, and wait until about the 5-second mark before you get into your play.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Rondo. Bellinelli passes to AC. And a miss there on the triple. So timeout called here. But first for Memphis. You look at
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
They're in for a long night.
Make some noise. Let's hear it for your Sacramento Kings dance team.
The third quarter comes to a close. Kings ahead, leading by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the... All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. So on the floor for Memphis, Hairston is out there with Marc Gasol. Then it's Conley, then it's Lance Stevenson, and it's Carter in at the shooting guard position.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
The Kings leading. And the whistle blows is going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. Then McLemore, he's checked in for Bellinelli. Then for the Grizzlies, Randolph comes in for Hairston, and it's Barnes in for Vince Carter. And McLemore kicks to Kufis. Rudy Gay on the wing. It's rebounded by Memphis. Gasol's got his third rebound on the night.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says, but still anybody's game.
And it's Conley penetrating. Can't cash in from the high post.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And there's the call on Matt Barnes. That is his first foul of the game. And so here's Sacramento. They lead by 1. And Caspi kicks to Gay. And goes to Kufis, picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too. So nothing subtle about that one.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Darren Collison. Tony Allen's checked in for the Grizzlies. And stolen by Gay. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Casper. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his third rebound tonight. Throws it up high. It's tipped and stolen by Gay. And it's blocked by Conley. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Poked loose. It's Allen on the wing. He's covered by Gay. Allen dishes to Conley. Over in the corner, Barnes. But they recover it. Randolph passes to Conley. It's Allen on the wing. Kicks it to Gasol. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
Well, Greg, you know, there's no question about that. You played on a tough, physical Knicks team during your NBA career, and that would fall right in line with a smart, strong foul right there.
I agree. Very good point.
DeMarcus Cousins has checked in for the Kings. Quincy Ace has come in for Caspi. It's Gay on the way. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 3rd assist on the night. Conley into the lane. And he gets it to go. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Gay kicks to McLemore. Doubled by Conley. From past the arc. That's good.
And I'm sensing something special going on here tonight.
It certainly does have the feeling of a classic, Greg. Let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure.
A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter. To the paint, Gasol. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Rondo kicks to McLemore. A 3-ball. Kept alive by Sacramento. Gay dishes to McLemore. Gay passes to Cousins. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. There's the dish to Allen. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Good numbers for Allen. He has 11 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Kings?
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Down low. And Cousins throws it down.
Went for the 2-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Back to Conley. It's deflected. And now the fast break. Rondo with the ball. Tries to save it, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now here's McLemore, defended by Gasol. Back to Gay. Up top, McLemore. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. They get Marc Gasol.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
So he comes up empty at the line.
Still a chance here, but they need to score.
I really agree, but it has to happen on every possession. They need points every trip.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And McLemore kicks to Cousins.
A three-pointer would be huge right now.
Boy, a chance to tie it up with the game on the line. This is what we live for. We're going to see what happens right here.
The drive.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Rudy Gay, who notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
He had a very nice night from the field tonight, shooting over 50%. That smooth, soft touch was working for him tonight. No matter how tight the D played him, he was still shooting it right in their face.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith,
I don't think you want to get rich. You don't really want it. You ain't really trying to get rich. Nah, you don't really want it. Now you don't want that late night gas with no break, like crash in the daylight. I see it in your face. You don't want that blood, sweat, tears in a bunk bed. Peers know they upset. That Lambo in your gate. Nah, you can't take a loss like that. Off that. Wasn't really forced to shop at Ross like that. Don't know how I feel to can't afford like that. Off deck. Right back.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
with the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the end.
Right now, somewhere, he at the table with a bowl of Apple Jacks, and he's reading the back of the cereal, and in between eating the Apple Jacks, he's writing. And he want my spot. I'm gonna find him though. I'm gonna sign him. I don't want no problems.